I'm going to show you how to design a header and a footer for your website. You can go to the website menu and you'll have a header here and footer here. So we'll do header first. This is the default header from the website template we chose and also the logo that we've added. And down here we have a series of options to reposition things and also add different content to the header. Depending on the options you've chosen, certain things will be grayed out when they become irrelevant. So let's start by changing the alignment of the navigation bar. So we can have it alongside here, we can have it centered or full width even. If we change the logo position to center, it will give us a different set of options on how to align the navigation bar. We can change the appearance of the navigation links. For example, we can turn them into a button or put a line above which indicates which tab we're in. If we go back up and align the logo to the left again, we open up room for adding possibly the address. Let's do the opening times as well, and then our social media buttons. There's also an option to add a second bar to the top. So instead of having these in here, we can replace them in the top bit here, which might suit the look you're going for better. This is especially useful if you do want the logo centered. Then let's put that below like that. You can add 4 pieces of information to the top bar, including custom text. If you want to keep the header at the top of the page while the customer scrolls down the page, you can activate this, which will keep both the header and the top bar fixed at the top of the page as they scroll, or you can just choose to do it with the main header. Enabling the vehicles menu will simply mean that this becomes a drop-down option to browse specific manufacturers instead of a single link to all the vehicles. Once you're happy, you can just update the header. And as you can see, that becomes your website header, alongside interactive phone and social media links. Now we can go to the website footer. This works based on columns. So I'll use 2 as an example, but you can have up to 4. And you can simply choose which information you'd like to display in which column. If hide is selected, then this information won't appear. So let's add our phone number, our address, and our opening hours to the first column. And then in the second column, we can add our map, for example. And that'll look like that. To show you what we could do with 3 columns, let's remove the opening hours from column 1 and put an opening hours table in column 2, and then move the map across to column 3. We can then add something else into the first column. So we'll put in directions. And then once you're happy with that, you can just update footer. And as you can see, that's now at the bottom of each of our web pages. You have a section for putting in any legal disclaimers, and you can also add custom pages here.